Polyfire here. In this video we are doing something you'd expect from us. 3 guns everybody should own. And to start off with, we are going to the H&R Partner Pump. And before we get started, all of these guns have already been chamber checked, so we're clear of that. This is a very reliable gun. Really, there's not much to talk about other than it's a Remington 870 clone. So your 870 bolt, stock, trigger, pretty much everything will interchange. You got some screws if you want to put a Picatinny rail. This gun you can buy it for about 180 to 220, and well, it shoots 12 gauge. And if crap ever hits fan, you'll be able to find this really quick. You'll be able to find 12 gauge everywhere. What else is there to say?
Well, as far as cost, everybody's all concerned about the cost. 12 gauge is probably your better selection because 12 gauge you can find it everywhere. And it is a good gun because we've shot it a lot. Just to throw on the 4-wheeler and go wherever we want, and just have a little firepower if we need it. As far as shotgun, 12 gauge, you can't go wrong. You know, these guns, we've kind of tried to put together something cheap that's out there that people can afford. But you can look around and find your better deals. But we're just kind of giving you an idea price range that you can find them. And well, the next gun would have to be the AK-47. We picked this gun. It was going to be between an AR-15 and of course, this AK-47. AK-47s, they vary in price range. You can find them anywhere from $400 all the way up to $1,000, depending on what you want. This is just a plain Jane Walser 10
/63
that you can't beat. I mean, it's not a big long range gun, but it will knock down what you shoot. And you have magazines that you can find a little bit everywhere. I think the cheapest we bought magazines have been like $7 to $8. We actually added the optics on it to kind of get an idea what kind of range we can get out of this rifle. 100 yards, no problem. You know, a lot of people think of an AR-15 would be better. Yeah, you got longer velocity, but yet, you know, you're shooting a 55, 62, 65, sometimes 70 grain bullet. But this thing here is shooting a whole lot bigger grain bullet, 122, or I think you can get up to around 130 grain in an AK-47. And other than that,
you got plenty of accessories to choose from. Like this one come with a bayonet and a few magazines. You always got your steel magazine and a Tapco, and I think now Magpul's even making your P-mags. But if you ever run out of ammo, always get yourself a bayonet. But they're durable guns. You can't say nothing bad about them. Used to, you could get them very cheap. Now they're getting a little up there, but it's a very good gun. They can do things your little AK or AR cannot do. And as we go to our next firearm
is the handgun. And this is just a Ruger P95. They don't make them no more, but yet it's out there on the market. A lot of people don't like it because they're thick and bulky, but they do shoot well. And it's a 9mm caliber, and we chose a 9mm caliber because everywhere you go they have 9mm shells. Usually they got a wide range. Our other caliber we was debating was a 45, a 1911 45 handgun. That, you know, magazines, you can get magazines anywhere, but as far as more common ammo, 9mm is definitely more common, but yet 45 is right there beside it. So I'd suggest either caliber. But then again, right here, you know, we're trying to get off, you know, if you buy guns, you get off cheap if you're going to have just, you know, guns, you know, it's reliable and you can count on them. And this is definitely a reliable gun. We've shot plus P ammo through it, no problems. This one here, it's a P95 and it's blue, and the price range I've seen on these have been anywhere from $200 to $350. But yet, if you go find them now in pawn shops, usually you can bargain with them, and you know, $250 is probably a real good price if you get it for that. And that's what we got in this one, to be exact. But other than that, you know, the 9mm caliber, you know, pretty much it's going to be what the shooter prefers. But a lot of people, this is, I mean, for the price, you can't beat the price for a reliable gun. You know it's going to function. You know, it's double action, and that's a big plus to these handguns. You just got to get used to that bulkiness. It's close to the thickness of a Glock. Maybe just it'd be maybe a tad, maybe a hair difference in thickness, but yet it's a caliber I would definitely recommend as a handgun.
And once again, all the guns we've just showed you, the caliber they're in is they're so common, it ain't funny. Like it's a 9mm, 7.62 by 39 and 12 gauge. 12 gauge, you got plenty of different shells to choose from: high brass, low brass, exotic, dragon's breath, all that nice stuff. And overall, what'd you say the price of all these together were?
I'd say you're pushing about $1,100, 12 at the max. I mean, it's 3 guns, you know, that's common. You're gonna find ammo. You know, an AR is a good one to go in the line as well. The only thing that I think the AK, it can take more abuse than the AR, and that's just personal opinion. And there's still a lot of militaries today throughout the world that rely on the AK-47.
And all the guns here, like the AK, for example, unlike an AR, you don't have to clean it as often. You always want to clean your guns, but this, you could probably go 2,000 rounds without cleaning. Like, think about in war, they don't clean these guns at all, and they're still functioning. People have buried these for 10 years, pulled them right out of the dirt and shot them. They're great guns. Same as the P95. It's a great gun. It can probably withstand thousands of rounds without being cleaned. Same thing as the H&R. But overall, this is our 3-gun lineup. So, do you have anything else to say?
That's about all I can say. You know, everybody's all about price and cost, but you know, these are probably one of the 3 cheapest that we found yet, which I know there's more 12 gauge out there now that I've seen for $150, $160 that are pump, and you know, they're perfect for home defense. But the AK, I favor the AK just cause the abuse it can take and still shoot.
Yes.
And the Ruger, we like Ruger, but you know, this is a handgun I think gets overlooked a lot. And you know, if you want to keep your costs down, you just have like 3 guns you can throw around and know that they're going to shoot when you go to pull the trigger. That means a lot nowadays.
But overall, this is, like I said, our 3-gun lineup. And if you have any suggestions, comment below, and that's about all. So have a good day, shoot safe, and God bless you.